Hello? Did you not? Oh my goodness, it's you. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'm your hopes and dreams. I know. I'm so happy to finally meet you. I've been waiting for like ever or something. But yeah, okay. Oh, the door is open. Totally walk into your full potential. No. Okay, may I ask why? Is it because of my messy bags? No, okay. Why is it? Because you're not good enough. But honey, the door's open. You just gotta walk in. Oh, okay. No, okay. Doesn't matter. And may I ask, according to you're like not good enough or whatever? Your inner critic. That's fine. I'll just go wait. The door is open. You know that, right? I'm your hopes and dreams. No, it doesn't matter. I'll just go sit there and wait for you or whatever. Just make the steps. You know that. You can just walk in. Okay. Alright. See you soon? Or not? See you in 2 months? 5 years? 7? Okay. You're not in a hurry. Okay. Fine. I'm just gonna go sit there. Okay. Alright. Welcome, hi everyone, to tonight's episode of News Reporting News. It is I, your host, reporter, person. Anyways, tonight's topic, very important, very tragic, an event that is happening right before your eyes, but you may not even notice it. Charles bringing give me the data. Thank you. Yes, of course. My assistant here brought me a very scientific data research study thing that is showing here that most creative people are not actively realizing their ambitions and dreams. They are knocking on the door of their goals and all the success that they could have, but they are not walking into that door. Tonight, I'm here to tell you why, and I'm here to reassure you, my friend, you are not the first one, and you are not the last one to experience this problem. No, not at all. Even I, myself, a very successful news reporter, I am struggling with self-doubt and a very harsh inner critic. Yes, when it comes to my content, I always believe that I'm not doing good enough, that what I'm doing is trash, and I should not even do it. But hey, here I am, standing in front of you. I win because I beat up this inner critic in my head. And you see, in a world where everyone is kind of a perfectionist, it is one hell of an achievement to even do something. So you should be proud. But anyways, I am literally talking about whatever is coming to my mind. Let's go into the topic. Alright, shall we? Let's just jump into it. If you're standing here, you're probably a creative person or someone that has big ambitions and whatever the hell. You have plans and ideas. I respect you. But the question is, do you respect yourself? I don't think you do, because if you did, well, you wouldn't talk to yourself like that. Listen, honey. Your harsh inner critic, as you can see on this whiteboard, is just a voice in your head. You can see it's right there. Use your imagination. The facts are there. It is just a voice in your head. And at the end of the day, you are still the captain of your head. You are still, well, in charge of your life. Of course, there is outside factors. We can't deny that, but you're still the one that is making the calls, the decisions. So why do you give power to that harsh inner critic, to the self-doubt, to the anxiety? Because at the end of the day, it's just a very annoying roommate that is living inside of your head. is just saying things. Do you have to listen to these things? I don't believe so. Of course, I am giving only my professional opinion on these facts that I, of course, know of and I studied. And this is not my personal opinion. It's right there on the board. All right, facts are facts. I'm a news reporter. I report only the truth, or sometimes. Anyways, let's move on. You know, in life, when you want to do something and you just don't do it, you're sabotaging yourself. And no one is stopping you from getting what you desire except yourself. You are in your own way when you let that inner critic take control. And you can claim your power back by simply saying, hey, no. You're always going to have a little bit of doubt. You're always going to have a little something in your head telling you that you're not good enough. But you don't always have to listen to it. And I know, just saying that, I sound crazy. I sound stupid. But of course, ladies, gentlemen, folks, I am a professional. I know what I'm talking about, and look at me, standing strong and powerful in front of you. That's because the little critic in my head, it doesn't influence. It still does influence me a little bit. Let's be honest, but it doesn't influence me as much because you see, in my life, I wanted to do so many things, but I stopped myself from doing them because there was something in my head telling me, what if I'm not good enough? What if I fail? What if no one cares? What if I suck? What if, what? This anxiety, this fear is insanely annoying. It is valid though. It is okay to have fear. Like I said, it's a very human experience. Everyone has that, right? However, it is not a reason for you to let that take advantage of you. It is not a reason to be your own bully, your own hater. I hope that is not too millennial or whatever, because I hope you're not an offended millennial, please. Please. Yes, of course. No, I get it. Look, I get it. All right, I get it, folks. But at the end of the day, you're still the one that is in control. You are. And my friend, listen. The thing about your content, your vision, is that it is perfect the way that it is. You do not have to be good enough. You do not have to be even talented, because what really matters when you're creating is the very act of creating, no matter what it is that you are doing. And listen, I'm gonna be honest here, truth, facts, all that, use your border, you get it. You don't even have to be original. What really matters is that you're authentic. And maybe that little self-doubt is telling you, like, no, this is not safe. This is not safe. It is. It is. I'm telling you, it is safe. You don't have to be someone else. You don't have to please people's standards, whatever the hell. You just have to create. And that action, that very action is good enough. The very action of creating is kind of hard. If you listen to the voice in your head that is stopping you, if you're stopping yourself, but I'm telling you, it's a flow. Creativity is a flow. Why don't you just jump into it? Ladies and gentlemen, I swear, folks, I be telling you, these words are insanely powerful, and, just saying that, words are powerful. Watch out the way that you're talking about your projects. Look out for the words that you're using in your everyday life. Believe in yourself. Even if it's just a little bit, pretend to believe in yourself. And I swear, just give it a bit of time, a bit of effort. You don't have to be good enough, because, honey, you are already good enough. I'm just saying what I'm saying, alright? You are your own boss, if you will, and you don't have to be a bad boss. You don't have to always be shitting on whatever you're doing. You don't always have to be criticizing yourself. You don't always have to be blocking your own way. You can choose to simply flow with your creativity, with your excitement, You can just create, you can just do things instead of overthinking, overanalyzing, criticizing. And I know just doing the most simple thing is so hard, but please give it a try. And please remember, folks, it's science. You don't even have to be good. Let me get close and personal here. You know, in my life, I've had a perfectionism problem, if you will. I know that's not very related to news. It's news of my life. Okay, so it's still kind of real. It's new news. It's relevant. I always had a perfectionist side, and it stopped me from doing a lot of things in my life. And let me tell you right here, right now, it didn't even freaking matter. It was stupid. Now that I think about it, it was dumb as hell, and I did not even have to criticize myself in the ways that I did. I didn't even have to stop what I was doing because it was good. It was good. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is a long journey. It's a path. This confidence that you are seeking, probably, well, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time to build, but I'm here to tell you, trying is already a win. It's already a win. You're already a winner. So, folks, what did we learn in today's segment of the new newsflash me? Huh? What did I say? Exactly. Your harsh inner critic does not have to control your life. It doesn't have to. And I know it sounds crazy because to you this inner critic is quite powerful and you know it's scary and it hurts, but you gotta take risks. And you gotta be the one to walk into that door that you're knocking on. Because the universe, God, whatever the hell that you believe in, they're not gonna push you. You gotta push yourself. They're gonna give you the strength to make the steps. At the end of the day, it really is your choice. And I don't mean to sound negative because, you know, this is not what we're about. You will still have doubts. You will still kind of criticize yourself. But what matters is what you do with these doubts, with this criticism. Me, personally, I use it as fuel. I love being right. And you think whatever you want to think, but folks, I'm telling you, when I prove to myself that I can do what my inner critic said that I can't do, I feel like a god. Someone has to stop me. Someone has to humble me. I'm gonna humble myself. My things are a mess. Boom. Did it. Here and there. Anyways, this is not what it's about. What if it doesn't work out? What if it does? Folks, your perception is all yours. There is a quote that I will probably say wrong because I'm an idiot sometimes. And I do not remember quotes. I'm not in a movie, okay? But it's this quote that is like something like the way that you perceive your reality. I don't know, fucking play. You know what? Scratch that. Scratch that. Quote from myself. You are in charge, and the way that you perceive your situation is yours, and you can change that at any given moment. You can give the power to your inner critic, you can have the doubts, you can decide to not go on, or you can decide fuck that. This is trash. I'm gonna slap the inner critic in my head, and I'm gonna do what I want to do. Anyways, regardless, ladies and gentlemen, this graphic is very real. The initial excitement that you are feeling that is slowly fading away as you doubt more and more yourself. It doesn't have to be this way. So, in conclusion, I'm here to tell you that you can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You can make whatever you want to make. It doesn't matter. Jesus, I'm gonna get fired just for this. Anyways, you have to, take action regardless of your inner critic. I'm not gonna tell you how to deal with it. I'm gonna be very honest. You're still gonna struggle with this 2 years later, but you still gotta do it. You still do. And I know. It's hard, but don't use that as an excuse. Don't. I don't want to hear it. So now, what you're going to take away from this very important segment of news is that you're capable of so much more than you give yourself credit for. Listen, if you want to be like person doing drawings on Instagram, nothing is stopping you except yourself. You have a pen and paper, a phone, a camera to upload your pictures. Well, do it. People are gonna like it, or not. Who cares? What I care about is that you like it, not your inner critic. You. And what I care about is that you're creating, you're doing, you're taking action. That is what matters to me. And listen, you're scared to be a bad drawer on Instagram. Were you there when people were drawing lips with a line in them? You can do better. I'm sure about that. Alright? I'm sure about that. So, it was me, your very important news reporter on the channel of news, new events, things. I don't know. Thank you so much for coming, tuning in. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope that you learned a lot of things, and please remember this graphic and remember that you have the power at the end of the day. So, thank you very much. I'm going to now give you my colleague that will do a little announcement. So please enjoy your evening, day, night, whenever you are watching this. Thank you. Wow, that was so insightful. Thank you so much for all of this amazing knowledge and advice and the scientific data research, everything. Wow. I am shook. I hope that all of the people that have dreams and creators and artists and entrepreneurs, all of these people, I hope they watch, because oof, that was amazing. That was great. I'm here to give you some exciting news too. Did you know that this very famous, insanely attractive and good person also has an Instagram? Yes, of course, I'm talking about Miracle. She has an Instagram and she does Twitch every week. She is live, and on top of that, she's going to drop a podcast on November 11th of this year, 2022. Wow, isn't that great? On Spotify. Who would have thought? So, hey, listen, I hope that you enjoyed, and of course, feel free to check out this totally amazing content creator. They also have TikTok. Imagine. Are you addicted to your phone? Hey, she has TikTok. What else could you ask for? So, on that note, thank you so much, everyone. We're going to get a commercial break or whatever the hell we do. Thank you for tuning in. I love you, and of course, I'll see you next time. Alright, goodbye, and I wish you the best of the best.